What up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Dear Chiquis. I'm super excited to hear your questions and give you some advice. Alrighty, let's get this started already. Let's do it. Okay, our first question comes from Karissa.
Hi, Chiquis. I just wanted to get a lecture about marriage. So I've been married for 4 years now, and there has been a lot of lying, cheating, disrespect, and not honest. So I wanted to see, what's your advice that you'll give me to leave?
Ooh, this is hard. Okay. Lying, cheating. I mean, that's a lot. Hi, Karissa, by the way. Sorry, it's just I had to jump right into it because I was like, oh my goodness. I can never be one to tell you, hey, get divorced. Because you guys are married and you guys made a commitment. But it's pretty heavy. If you're asking me to give you advice, it's because you already know what you should do. If I were you, I wouldn't necessarily deal with lying. Maybe a tiny bit of lying, maybe like white lies. But if it's some deep shit, then I don't know. I can't. I need to trust the person that I'm with. If they're cheating on me, menos. I just know myself. So if I were you, I would probably say, hey, this isn't working out for me. You're causing me more pain than good in my life. So deuces. You know, it's not going to be easy because it hurts. But I think you know the answer. But I know it's scary to take that step. But you got to think about yourself. Ask yourself, am I more happy or am I more unhappy? And if you're more unhappy, then maybe that means you need to walk away. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I hope that helped. Okay, all right. Danny is the next question.
Hi, Chiquis. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been a fan of yours since you started your career, especially with Paloma Blanca. But I've been a huge fan of you. I feel like you're my idol. I look up to you. I have a question for you. I feel like I've been struggling with this a lot for years. I tend to be too nice, and I feel like I don't know how to stop being nice. I feel like when it comes to work, family, friends, in general, I'm just too nice, and I sometimes feel like I get taken advantage of it, and sometimes I just don't know how to I guess handle the situation.
Oh, Danny, first of all, thank you so much for being a fan of mine since Paloma Blanca. I know you're a real one. So thank you. Oh, okay. I've struggled with this. I have also been too nice sometimes to the wrong people. And because there's nothing wrong with being nice. It's just being nice to the right people. You're going to feel with time, with maturity. But I don't want you to change your essence. If who you are is a nice person, then be nice. If the people that you're being nice to aren't appreciating you, then that's something different. Then that's probably someone that you need to stay away from. Boundaries, huge. I learned that in therapy, through therapy, and I'm a huge advocate of therapy for that reason because I didn't have boundaries since I was a little girl, and I had to learn to say, hey, I need to put this line here and you can't cross this line. Because if you're crossing that line and you're not respecting my boundary, then maybe you shouldn't be in my life. It's being nice, but also being gracefully assertive, being able to say, hey, no, I'm not okay with that. And being okay with saying no to other people in order to say yes to yourself. That takes a little bit of time through trial and error. So don't change your essence. Don't change your heart if that's who you want to be. It's just creating limits and learning with who, con quién hacer así, you know? But don't change your heart, Danny. Don't stop being nice because people are going to take your kindness for weakness, but those are the wrong people anyways. But again, you're going to learn. You're going to see that. But there's nothing wrong with being too nice or too sensitive because I'm like that. It's just you have to know who to be like that with, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. Sending you a big hug, Danny. Thank you so much for loving me. And Yes, don't change that beautiful heart, okay? Don't change it. Our next question comes from Estephania.
Hi, Queen. I want to start off by saying that I am so in love with you. I hope that you have an amazing 2024 because you deserve it. You are a queen, might I add. A
Thank you,
legend,
girl.
might I add. Anyway, sister, I just wanted to ask you. I know that you're a big Karol G fan and that you're a big Bad Bunny fan because, hello, we love supporting our Latino family, right? But I want to know, what is your favorite? Give me top 3 favorite Karol G songs because I know it's hard because she has amazing songs. Like Mañana Será Bonito was the best album ever. But I want like your top 3 favorite Karol G songs, and then also to our King Bad Bunny. We love Un Verano Sin Ti. That was my favorite album, but it doesn't have to be the albums that I mentioned. Like just your top 3 favorite songs of Bad Bunny and Karol G. I really want to know. I want to see if they're the ones that are mine because I think we're alike, girl. I have a
I
feeling that
love
we're gonna like the
this.
same songs, you know. But anyways, I love you, Queen, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Oh, Estefania, thank you for your question. I love it. Something different. Okay, cool. I do love Karol. And first of all, thank you, baby. I think you're a queen too. Okay, Queen C is a queen. You feel me? Okay, so Karol G, for sure. Mañana Será Bonito. I love that song, especially because she wrote it with Carla Morrison, who I also love. I love also Ella. And last but not least, the third Karol G song, I would have to say Mientras me curo del Cora. Such a good song. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I love a lot of Karol G songs. Anywho, and then Bad Bunny. Okay, so I'm not very good with names of songs, to be completely honest with you. So I'm gonna check real quick because I don't want to lie to you. But Bad Bunny, I think, is a baddie. And I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, I was kind of like, because I was such a huge J Balvin fan. But then I was like, what the heck? They're so different. What's wrong with me, right? But I think they're both great, to be honest. Okay, so here we go. Bad Bunny. Okay, Titi me preguntó. Of course. I love Titi. And then there's Vete is a great one. Perreo Sola, of course. During the pandemic, that song got me through. And that's just to name a few because there's a lot of Bad Bunny songs. But I love Perreo Sola because it got me through the pandemic, you guys. I was just, obviously think we were all going through it. So Bad Bunny's music just like made me feel like, yes, I'm in the club at home, you know? Okay, so those are my top 6 songs from the artists you mentioned. And yes, we got to support Latinos. You know, no es por nada, but right now we're the hottest commodity. You know, we're the largest minority. So shout out to all the Latinos in the world. Woo woo! Okay, Estefania, I loved your question. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we have one final question, and that comes from Victoria. Ooh, it's an update, they're telling me here. Okay, Victoria. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Chiquis. I don't know if you remember, but last year I sent in a question asking about my tia that had breast cancer and just how to navigate that situation. And you really gave me some amazing, encouraging words. So I just wanted to give you a little life update. She is now cancer-free and in remission, and she's doing great. And I also wanted to let you know how, like, God works in mysterious ways, and life is so full circle that, like, maybe days after that episode aired, your team noticed me on Instagram and invited me to participate in one of your campaigns for your shapewear. And I was actually able to take a break from taking care of my tia and go participate in that campaign. And I just wanted to say, even though I didn't get to meet you, that like changed my life, and it pushed me in so many ways and motivated me to continue with modeling and like just getting my life back on track. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to let you know how she's doing, and you're amazing, and I love you.
Oh my goodness, Victoria. Thank you so much for the update. And I'm so happy that my advice was able to give you some peace. And oh my gosh, thank God, glory to the Lord that your aunt is in remission and she's feeling good and you're feeling good. I am so happy to hear that. Honestly, it just brings my heart so much joy. And yes, faith, God, it like moves mountains having faith. So prayer is super powerful. So thank you so much for the update. And I'm so glad that you were able to join the casting call. That makes me so happy. We're going to continue doing that because I love meeting you guys. And I know you weren't able to meet me, but the fact that you were there, that you took the time, and that not only that, it just helped you just kind of forget about what was going on in your life personally. You were there and you were focusing on yourself and you were able to do something for yourself. So I am so, so happy and I'm so grateful that you were there. And we're going to have more. So stay tuned. I will let you know on that. And oh my gosh, give your aunt a big hug for me, please. Gracias a Dios. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So that is it for today. I am so grateful for your questions. Like I always tell you guys, thank you for taking the time to record your questions. And I'm glad that I'm able to speak to you guys and have this direct contact. It makes me so happy helping you guys in some way. Like you guys help me. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. Thank you to Karissa, thank you to Danny, to Estephania, and Victoria for the update. You guys update us, okay? When I give you advice, I love to hear all the updates. So thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next episode of Dear Chiquis. This is a production of iHeartRadio and My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcasts, and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your favorite shows.